Hello, this is a song. I thought about it. Okay. This one encourages people social distance when they're in public. And to encourage people to wear a face when using public transit, face mask. And I'm gonna go on this how a song I wouldn't go by. Here's how it goes. If you don't want a corona, you better wear a facial mask. You better wear a mask on your face. You better wear a mask on your face. But if you don't wear a mask and you don't social distance it, then you will get the coronavirus. And if you get the coronavirus, you end your lungs will fill with fluid. You start to cough like this. Then you can't breathe. But if you know you're gonna do, then you end up on a respirator. Then you may end up dead. We may end up dead and be in spirit before your time. End up as a ghost. You end up as a ghost. And then you will be wondering why you people will ignore you, because you end up as a ghost and but you better not, end up that way. And don't want to be a respirator, because you may end up in 6 feet under in the cemetery. And you may end up dying without the family at your side because you didn't social distance for important to social distance. And if you dare social distance, you will get your you will be happy. You'll be understeering people. You will be so happy because you are social distant and you wore a facial covering while using a public transit. So if you get in a place and they're really packed with hundreds of people, you better stay away. Don't go near that place. But if you go with a few people, that would be a safest place. Being safety is important. So we better follow your local country and the regulation, because if you get the coronavirus, you may end up in a coffin. You might end up in a coffin, or even end up on a respirator. You may end up on either one. So the moral of this story in this song: you better not do, do things that you follow your local government and listen to what people say. Therefore, tell you better that they mean the good thing, so you better follow it. If you don't want the coronavirus, be healthy, but stay your distance, keep your social distance. And you may end up being there. If you go into a nursing home, you may end up like this with coronavirus. You may end up on a respirator. So be safety, and the story says, be safe and be safe. And don't you listen to the people. But if you feel unsafe in a place, for better wear a facial mask, or may end up like this, may end up as a ghost. We don't want to be in spirit yet. If you're old person and you die of natural cause, you end up in spirit because you lived your life. But sometimes when people happen to them, it takes them a long time to realize. It takes them a long time. And then you end up calling somebody from Paranormal Society, or somebody called a rescue meeting to send you into the light. You get into the light, not family waiting. If you end up in period, it's best for you to go into the light. So the moral of the story is, stay on social distance, keep your social distance, and keep 6 feet apart, because if you don't go there, if you don't do it, you end up on a respirator.